Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on Xbox 360. This episode, we are going to continue with the egg farm slash chicken cooker. We are going to make this path to bring the water, bring all the goodies to us, and we are going to do some redstone wiring. Yay! So, to start off, we are going to dig this out. Ignore the hole there for right now. It'll be patched up later, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll get it patched up and it'll be good to go. So, water can, if you don't know, water can travel 8 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And thus, the water would stop here. Well, actually, it would run to here, and then it wouldn't go any farther. So thus, it would push the items and put them right here. I wanted to do another design, keeping all this the same level, but it didn't work because of the way I set it up with the signs to make the water flow. And thus, the goodies got dropped, and they flowed down, but then they wouldn't go into the second stream, which would be right here, and then go into this, because there's actually like a dead zone of water at this one spot, so thus the items wouldn't flow. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how I have this thing set up, you're going to want to dig out a 2x3 hole and dig it up at least from your block here. You want to dig it up at least 10 blocks to get it to, because the chickens are going to drop down here when they're on fire, and it will, cook them, and then they'll drop the cooked chicken and stuff, and it will go down that way. And just to make sure they have a long enough time to fall and get burnt, and thus not get extinguished by the water, you want to make this at least 10 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have an odd feeling that there's going to be something up here waiting for me to kill me, which is not fun. So we're at 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I gotta think here for a sec. Hold on. Gotta make sure I got enough fall time here. So 1. See, I don't include this block, so technically it should be 9 up from this, which I think I'm in good shape. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. 7-ish. Yeah, that's 7 there. 7 from where I'm at now. And then they go like 1 or 2 more up, I believe. So right about here. And how you want to set? Oh, I don't have signs with me right now. But you know what? I should have done this earlier, but I will show you the design I made of this thing in one of my creative worlds. So you understand exactly what I'm building. So we will jump to creative mode real quick. Okay, so over here is my chicken cooker. I even made signs to label everything. So thus, what the path we were just building, where I stopped at, is right here. Oh wait, no, sorry, my bad, I'm wrong. Down here, actually, sorry, that's my bad. So this is where, thus, everything drops. I dug this down pretty far, I don't know, I just did, because, well, I don't know. So imagine this way is where the water flows in the other world. Thus I dug up a decent amount. I found out, like, a kind of a minimum drop rate, or drop, how many blocks it needs to drop for the chickens to actually be cooked. Thus I have, the chickens sit up here in this water. They flow down here. and when I have it set up for them to fall through, it will close these, it'll push in these 2 grass blocks here, thus making another block, thus pushing the chickens into this, and then it'll catch on fire, and they'll either run this way or this way and fall down and, you know, drop their cooked chicken and their feathers. So, so just to give a demonstration, obviously there's chickens in here, so you can spawn some eggs. I've spawn eggs set up, you know, just to compact it. So thus all the chickens are here, and when you flip the switch down here, it'll cook it in the cooker mode, get rid of all the water, all the chickens will fall into this water, and thus they will come over here and get burnt. There is a very low chance that some of the chickens actually won't get burnt. And some of them actually get burnt, they don't run off this nether rack here, so thus they get burnt there and lose their loot, which is kind of bad because it doesn't work as efficiently as it should, but you know, it's a pretty good, I'm just gonna call it a farm. I think it's a pretty good farm that I just designed one day. See, now those blocks came and thus the water stops. And so when it's in egg mode, let me show you. When it's in egg mode, these pistons open up, bring the water back in, and then over here, I have, you know, the water goes and it drops the eggs down through this. And I also put the signs here, so thus the water, it won't put out the flames from the nether rack. And it also doesn't, and the signs here won't make the water flow the whole way down here, which would kind of not be good. So yeah, this is my egg farm slash chicken cooker. My throat gave out there for a sec for some reason. But so yeah, this is what we're gonna build. The redstone work is gonna be a little bit different though, because I'm low down on the ground, you know, with where, you know, I have the water flowing where the drops come from, like, you know how they flow this way. So thus, and my switch is going to be down here in the building. Imagine the building's over here. So the switch is going to be over there, and I'm going to have vertical wiring going up into this piston, these 2, and those 2 over there. So thus, we need 6 sticky pistons for this build. And so, yeah, we are going to switch back to survival and continue on. Okay, so, we're back here. I'm going to close this off for right now so nothing just doesn't creep up on me. So, there's my thing. Imagine, you know, this is the big tunnel where all the loot dropped, like I said, and thus it goes down there. So, thus we'll go up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be where the nether rack will be. So I guess I'll just mark it with brown wool because I didn't get it. I forgot. And then imagine. Hold on, let me do this. Make sure I do this right. Oh, I gotta go up one more. So signs here. Signs here, and this will have the slide out. Wait, no, this one will have the slide out blocks. You gotta leave an air gap here of 1 so the chickens can crawl through either this side or this side, you know, and fall down through the hole there. So thus, when you activate, you know how the egg mode was, and then the water would be here. You know, you have to set up the pistons for it, so you gotta leave an air gap of 1. So thus, gotta dig up a little bit here. And this will be piston, cobblestone, and thus dig this out a little bit, and when you build this, you want to include this, you know, where the pistons are, you want to include it as 1 block for the water stream. So this is technically going to be block 8 where the water would, just end. So, so technically 1, 2, 3, that would go back that way. Ignore all my, all the dirt. I have a feeling like I'm going to fall down here. Okay, we're good, never mind. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's my mark. And thus, you would come up here, go up some here. Hold on, I'm going to go get some signs so it will help you guys understand what I'm doing here. And I might also get some water just to demonstrate here. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I got some signs and netherrack and flint and steel. So imagine that this is going to be where the lever is going to be. Thus, well, actually my signs are already set up. So, be set up like this. Up is egg mode, and then down is cooking time or something. So imagine it like that, and yeah. I didn't realize how dark it was in here, guys. I'm really sorry. I did not realize. Let me go get some torches. You probably couldn't even see the part where I was building stuff at, probably. I don't know. I actually kind of feel bad now. I totally forgot how dark it was in the caves and stuff. Okay, so let's try this again. So I can replace this with netherrack. Oh, and I actually have my steam pistons with me. I forgot about them. So, light this. So thus, yes, we'll do this now before I forget. Oh, I knew it was going to do that. So, Oh, that's not where I wanted that. So yeah, there we go. Alright. So there we go. So in a way we gotta get the water going again for this. So then we need signs here and here and crap. Gonna need signs here too if I can get this. And here. Thus the water doesn't flow down and ruin all the work. So thus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is that wait. Oh, 7, 8, my bad. I'm like, what did I do wrong? So that, so check it again, just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I did it too fast, but still it'll be good. 8. And so, thus we dig up. And it is storming outside. Like, real bad. So if you hear background noise that sounds like thunder, you are correct. So, think I'm actually going to drop this down a little bit, and we're going to put it right about here. So we'll put the signs here. I'm going to put water up here, and these are the other parts of the water. Like, water will be there, and this is going to be a lot harder than I thought because I need to get rid of one of these signs. So, at least for right now, I got to get rid of one of these signs. So, dig this out so I can walk through. Water will sit here. The pistons will close on this part right here. So, thus, we'll have 2 pistons. And we'll just throw cobblestone here just so you can see the difference where they actually are supposed to go. And something's not right. Oh wait, I did that. Wait, what did I do? Okay, we have to bring this up 1. I'm sorry. I'm messing everything up. Oh well. So it's a lot easier, definitely, to build stuff like this on creative, like, a lot. So this is where I want the signs to be. So thus the signs will be here, and then the water will be back here. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta get them laid on the other side here. I knew I'm like, wait. So, I gotta lay the pistons on this side. Water that. And you're going to want to make sure when you're done finishing this, put blocks right here. Because imagine the water is going to be above this, so the water is going to be on these 2 blocks pretty much down here. So, since chickens are 1 high, if they were strong enough they could swim against this water that's going to be flowing, you know, in both directions here coming down. It will, if you don't put these blocks here, they'll swim up into the other part where the water is still, and thus they won't actually fall down in through the hole. So, yeah. So I believe this is all tip-top shape. So now it is time to actually do the redstone wiring. I'm actually, you know, I wanted to do redstone wiring like a long time ago, but it didn't go out that way. So I'm gonna dig down about right here. I think the lever is, yeah, it's right there. So that means the redstone is gonna be powered here. Actually, I'm gonna flip on the switch so I can see, you know, what's being powered and, you know, how long my string of redstone's going, and I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I screwed up the sign. Okay, there we go. And I'll fix out this tunnel later, but right now I just want to get the redstone down. And I actually forgot to flip the lever on. So now it's on cooking time. So, we'll come around here and start doing the wiring. Okay, that's powered, awesome. I highly advise when you're doing redstone and, you know, with all the water here, you want to wait to do the water, you know, later. You want to get all the redstone wiring laid down and, you know, make sure that if you do have, you know, if you did have water here, all your hard work with the redstone would be lost. Which I'm sure a lot of us hate, you know, but it happens. So gonna throw a repeater here to get the signal going some more. And I'm gonna see where the path is. Maybe I'm good. Where's the path? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there I would have lost all my redstone, so we're gonna dig around this way. Actually, should have lined up the pistons a little bit here. Now this is gonna be the fun part, going up through this tunnel without getting blown up. I'm actually kind of surprised there's not any mobs in here. I'm kind of really surprised. So we're gonna dig up here. This will be setting up the vertical wiring, and yeah, we gotta find that the first piston will get us started, which is nice if I can find it, or I'll find a big gaping hole in the earth. So still gotta find that piston. It should be right here somewhere. Yeah, there's the other two. Okay, so I was really close to it. So do that. And we're going to dig back down. And on this part, this is where we're going to start sending up the redstone torches. I'm actually going to light up this cave so I don't have to worry about when I come up through here. I'm not going to get killed or anything. At least light it up some more than it was. And I'm going to have to go get more melons soon because I'm running out of food again. So, like I said, we're going to go up this line. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to be positive. You want to double check before you start placing all this redstone going up in in the motion. Actually, I would have been wrong. See, that was a good idea for me to go up and check. So, I'm actually going to move this repeater back so I can run another signal around. So thus, this is powering this block, so thus this is how we start the redstone. The vertical wiring thus shuts the torch off, and it would help if I had something to start off. Here we go. Okay, now we're just going to throw a cobblestone down and build it up. So boom, that torch is on. Off. Back on again. Off. Holy crap, there's a piston right there. I didn't even see it. I wonder if I could power this piston like that. Awesome. That's great. Okay, so that one piston's powered. I actually didn't even know that piston was there. I'm kind of actually shocked to see it, because I totally was not expecting it. So thus, the thing still works, and we'll just continue going up. And I'm actually going to go and sleep before we get dive bombed by creepers. Okay, so we're going to head back up. Eventually, I got to do my rock climbing skill, or my mountain climbing skills, and get back up here where I was. And then fall a couple times, and then, do it again. So we're almost there, I believe. There's the tunnel. There's all my redstone stuff. And, hey, there's my torch. I could probably build it up, actually, from right here. And now I can't. You know what, I'm just going to dig up from this side so I don't have to screw up all my wiring here. Actually, let me look at something here. Step away from. Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is I don't want to interfere with this redstone here. So I actually just remember, you know, you gotta power the other side too. So we're gonna run this around in a circle here.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little update. Skin Pack 5 is coming out today. I think it's actually, you know, you can actually get it on the Xbox Live Marketplace right now, I believe. But there's a bunch of skins in there. There's characters from these are off the top of my head. There's Dead Space, there's Borderlands 2, there's some things from Ubisoft like Splinter Cell characters and a few Assassin's Creed ones, and what else is there? There's I think Mass Effect. There's some Mass Effect characters too, and these are all I can really remember right now. But you can get them for 160 Microsoft. Yeah, 160 Microsoft points right now. So I just thought I'd tell you guys about that in case you didn't know. So yeah.
Actually, that didn't work as planned. So wait a minute. Well, this. Oh, awesome! That works. Okay, so pretty much we go around in a circle again. Okay, sweet. That piston's powered. Then we run over. Actually, I think if I do it like this, it will still work too. I don't have to go up in here and look. Yeah, it still works. Cool. So thus I can continue the wiring going over top of it, and thus I don't have to dig a way around it, and thus, you know, waste my duration of how far I can go with the redstone. So, and dealing with the fact, okay, boom, boom, boom. That should still power. That should power that one corner, which apparently it didn't do. I don't know why it didn't power it. Aren't you powering it? Oh, it did power it. Never mind, I'm wrong. Oh, wait. Something is very, very wrong. Oh, oops. This needs to be up one. I'm like, there is something definitely wrong here. So the piston, I must have moved it on the other side, but not on this side. So the piston needs to go there. There we go. Now it's powering it. And yeah, there we go. Now we're good. Awesome. So now we gotta run the redstone wiring over here. So just do the same thing we did pretty much over here, except okay, now I gotta figure out why that one's. Oh, that one's too low too. Oh, wait, I gotta go in there and line it up. So, piston's gonna sit there. There we go, and cobblestone, there it is. And then, actually I could do it like this now. Since I moved this up, it should, boom, there it goes. So right now, it is on chicken cooker mode. You know, it blocks all the water here, and it will push the chickens down. You know, if there was, you know, double water, and it would push them the whole way down here, and they get burnt, and then all their goodies would come down here into here, and yeah. So everything's good now. Now we just got to add the water and dig this dirt out. I actually forgot about this dirt. I'm glad I came back in here and looked at it. So we got to dig out this dirt. I'm gonna go get some water and dig this out. And I'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, guys, threw some chickens down here. There's 4 in here. They're fully grown now. So now we're gonna use them as bait in a way. Sadly, but you know, it's gotta happen. We have to have a test run. So, here we go. Cooking time. So now we wait. And hope for the best. Hey, there's some chicken. Hey, there comes more stuff. Awesome, it's working. Hey, there's more stuff. So yeah, guys, there it is. It is working now. Awesome. So yeah, guys, I'm really happy about it. It works great. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you around next time. So see you guys then.